Hey y'all, it's Gray here. So I just got out the shower to get ready for work. But today I wanted to talk to y'all because tomorrow is officially election day. So we're within, one day away from election day. And, you know, I just feel things could get hectic in the next 24 to 48 hours. So we need to be mindful, and be sure to be keeping an eye on social media, the news. Y'all need to be safe because this is the most important election of our lifetime. So please, if you have not voted yet, please just get out there and use your voice because your voice matters. You matter in this election, or they wouldn't be trying to suppress the vote in so many ways across the U.S. And if you can, take somebody with you to vote. It's always better to come in numbers than alone. Let's see. So yesterday, what was it yesterday? Well, the FBI has announced that, they'll be investigating the incident that happened with the Joe Biden campaign bus in Texas. So I don't know if anybody has seen this or not, but the other day in Texas, the Joe Biden campaign was on their way to Texas. And Trump's son, before this even happened, had tweeted out saying for people to go to Texas. I don't remember the name of the city, but he said to go to Texas and give Kamala Harris a big Trump train welcome. Well, it wasn't long after that Trump supporters surrounded the Joe Biden campaign bus, and one of the staffers that was following the Joe Biden campaign bus got rammed into by a Trump supporter. And one of them apparently had slowed down in front of the bus and was attempting to stop it. God knows what they had planned, if they planned to attack the people of the campaign or what. But the law was called, and, they were trying to take care of the situation. And, of course, the FBI had announced that they're going to investigate into this, and Trump had afterwards, he had tweeted the video of the Trump supporters surrounding the bus and said, "I love Texas." Basically saying, "Oh, it's okay what y'all did." Inciting violence and, condoning hate and violence as usual. And whenever he found out the FBI had, was investigating into this, he said that he didn't think his people did anything wrong, and that instead they should be investigating Antifa. Of course, twisting it around to something else as usual, because he doesn't want to take responsibility for the actions that his son did to provoke these people to trying to harass the Joe Biden campaign, which is not right. I mean, y'all already know y'all are going to lose. Just do it. Let the people vote and then see what happens. I mean, this hate and violence is not okay. And then Joe Biden reached out and he commented and said, "This is not who we are. We are better than this." Like a true president should, to any hate and violence going on. You should say, "This is not right. Condemn the violence, the hate." That's how a real president should act. So who do you think, who's the one that looks presidential here? It's not a hard decision, y'all. I would obviously vote for the one who doesn't want to condone hate and violence. The choice is clear as day, y'all. So please, please, please go and vote and be safe. Keep an eye on the media because there's a lot that could happen in the next 24 to 48 hours because this president, what is it called? The results of the election, the whole TV show thing is going to be tomorrow. I think it's starting at about 6 o'clock, maybe 7 o'clock. I'm not very good at these time zone conversion things on the TV. But anyways, there's still places that, it's going to take a while for them to count the ballots because a lot of people are voting this year. I think the last time I saw a number, it was like 90 million Americans had already voted. And they still got, I don't know what everybody's deadline is to vote, but Arkansas, you can still vote today and tomorrow. Of course, tomorrow's election day. I mean, and then places like Texas, they already have their last day of early voting on Friday. So, but they still have tomorrow to vote. And I don't know if anybody else has seen what's going on as well. What is it happened the other day? Trump supporters were blocking off highways and roadways, I guess so people couldn't get to early voting. I mean, these people already know they're losing. And the fact is, most of us people that are supporting Joe Biden have already voted. Because, we already knew this craziness could happen. That's why I voted the first week of early voting in Arkansas, because I wasn't about to be around a lot of crazy people. Because, it's my first time voting. And I feel honored to, have my first time be the most important election of my lifetime, So, y'all be safe. Seriously, I'm definitely going to be praying for everybody, to be safe. When they go out, I know a lot of people that are going out today to go vote for Joe Biden so we can get rid of this mess. And, what else? Today also, I think it was today or yesterday, I saw an article that said that Trump planned on firing Dr. Fauci. I think that's how you pronounce it. But, after the election, well, thank God he's losing. But, I mean, he's technically not going to leave. Whoever's elected president, isn't going to be taken into office until January 21st or something like that. So, I mean, I don't know if he could still fire him even if he loses. But they're really going to fire a scientist, someone who is trying to help us get out of this pandemic. In the middle of a global pandemic, he said he's going to fire Dr. Fauci after the election. Isn't this really who y'all want to be president? Someone who's going to try to get rid of one person that's really trying to help us get out of this mess because he has spoken out against Trump because of his irresponsible actions and all this. I don't understand all this, y'all. And I've never been into politics before, let's be honest, until the BLM movement. And they would express us how important it is if we really want real change to happen. We have to get the right people in office, and that's so true. And, I've never, like I said, I never voted before. And I never knew the importance of it until everything that's happened this year. And it's really been put into perspective how much our voices matter, how much my voice matters, how much your voice matters. And I really want y'all to use your voice, because you could be the difference maker. Like I've always said, you could be the one to be the difference maker. You never know. I want everybody to use their voice, get out there, and vote early if you can. And if not, go on election day. But please, just be careful. Bring somebody with you if you can. Mind your own business and just go about your day. And we'll see what happens. I have faith in God that we can overcome the challenge that we face today. I know Americans are better than this. I know that we can overcome these challenges and get back to a sense of normal. Does anybody want to go back to be insane again? Because I know I do. And I don't just want to be sane again. I want to work towards what we've been fighting for all year. To get this pandemic under control, to bring about racial justice and systemic racism, and move forward as a nation. Just give people, let people be equal. Let us have that equality that this is what America was founded on. We're trying to get everybody treated right. It's not that hard. And Joe Biden has a vision for all of these things that we want. Him and Kamala have a big plan. And where is Trump's plan? He doesn't have a plan, dude. Come on now. We got this, y'all. We can do it. I have faith in you. So go out and vote. Use your voice. Be the difference in this world. Be the change that you want to see in the world. It's that simple. I will be talking to y'all again later. Y'all have a good day. Happy Monday. Bye.